dancing.
Welcome to Miss Dragon's Menagerie. Everyone is welcome, everyone is accepted. The only requirement is that you are loving, kind, and respectful to one another. Bad behavior will not be tolerated.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the replay crew. Let's see. I've got some hairs that are in my way. I think I have to trim this one too.
Forget
Yeah, God, no. Hello. That one's done. Yeah. These bangs got to be trimmed back too. The white. I thought I did this one, but I guess I didn't. This one's heavy. So we'll see. But this really makes my face look round too. I don't need a round face. I've already got a round face. So lift this up a little. I can't get this to part. Yeah, this one's in the being cut too. Just a little bit more. The white one I got just above my eyebrows. So that's what I got to do with this one too. Just above my eyebrows. So, how is everyone doing? It's Thirsty Thursday. And I do not have daycare kids until the 9th of January. So that's not too bad. I get a few days to have some peace, not rush around, get things done. So, yeah. Can someone give one of the two people that are here? Can you guys give me a 5x5? This has got a tangle in it that I can't get out very well. And I can feel it. And I'm probably going to have to separate it and snip it out like I did the white wig. So it's Thursday. I got up this morning early. Well, for me, early 8 o'clock. Had my coffee, drove to town, hit Wally World. I needed lunch stuff for his lunch for the next couple of days. And then hit the tannery. If I'm going to have the C word, I might as well get it on all over as much as I can. Well, no, that's a bad thing to say. Never mind. I do not want to speak that into existence. But yeah. I don't know how many Native Americans have skin cancer. That would be an interesting thing to look into. I've never worn sunscreen except on these puppies and my back. Because those are expensive. So, yeah. So I'm sitting there going through fingernails to see which ones are the little tiny ones for the 11-year-old. She wants fake fingernails. So I got to go through that box over here and see what's fingernails and what's not. And, if this doesn't start out too fast, I may cut it short and go work on those pyramids. So we shall see how it goes. Because this fucker's heavy. I don't know how I did it as a kid with long hair, but I guess, we got used to having hair. We're used to having hair, so you don't think twice about. Oh no, you don't think twice about it. I never did seal this Diet Pepsi from yesterday. What are the odds it's flat? Damn close to it. So, yeah, after I'm done here, this is taken off, and I am trimming the top of my bangs because this is just too much. So I'm here waiting for people. They're gonna show up. I gotta dig around my box. Oh, makeup. Need a new. Nope. Need a new eyeliner pencil. So, yeah. So, how is everybody's day going? Do we have our Christmas holiday shopping done? I do not. Well, actually, my oldest, that's getting picked up today after work. His stuff's getting done. Eyeliner. I have enough makeup to survive the apocalypse. He gets a skill saw, and there was a really good question that went with it. Does the skill saw have a blade? I didn't even think about that. And so, yeah, some of them are just getting cash. It's easier. It's the gift that they can pick out their own. So, yeah, I got the 36-year-olds getting a skill saw, but came with a good question if it came with a blade or not. And I'm like, I don't know. I just looked for a saw. So, might be scrambling out tomorrow for a blade. He decided he needed a skill saw and two but yep. Just make the card look good that you give him. But I may happen to be scrambling to get a blade tomorrow, and he's also he wants sawhorses. So I gotta look for those. And this wig is hot. I don't know how people with hair do it. I don't know. I don't even think I needed the fire today since this is warm enough. It's like wearing a blanket down my back. I had a hard time picking cards from my mother. Because it was like, oh, you were the sweetest mom. I'm like, the fuck she was. It's just like, just a simple happy birthday. I never could. And then, of course, after she died, and we had to go through her boxes and boxes of shit because she didn't throw anything away. She opened her mail, but she didn't throw her mail away. She would open the packages that had like the free religious cards, because she was Catholic. There was even some cards that came with coins attached to them. She'd open those. Me and my brother's cards we sent her, she never opened. So, and we found out that. Yeah, I should have thought of that. But we found that out before she died. That she didn't even open our shit that we sent her. So, I think that was another. How would you put it lightly? A nail in her coffin when it come down to my brother not giving her a funeral. So, hey Todd, how's it going? I learned something, Todd, when it came to resin. You can glue these little shits together with just a dab of super glue. They come apart. Oh no! Tell me you are not back in the hospital. Yeah. So now I can shove them in this little egg. So I just got to remember to bring that to the kitchen with me. But oh, your legs or your heart? Yeah. There's another mold I got too that's got a little dragon and it's got legs. So I got to put that one together, and before where it's still a little bit tacky, I can put a dab of glue and maybe put it together. That ought to be entertaining. So, that sucks. So you're not walking again, are you? The plus side, it's not your heart. You can do without a leg and a foot. You just can't do without your heart. Um, that sucks, though. That's frustrating. That's after a while, it takes its toll. It becomes just shy of demeaning when you have to struggle so much. So, yeah. And Neek, this is gonna be my first year. I have my birth father, but I don't talk to him. I have a Christmas without either parent that raised me. That's gonna be different. I need to call my stepmom. I'll need to call her and fill her in that I'm getting a cardiac ablation on March 4th. I don't know if my chest is gonna wait that long. Because let's see if I can show you guys that I don't today hasn't been too bad. My resting heart rate is 40. What is it? Where did it go? 46 is considered my resting heart rate because it doesn't pick up all my pulse. It's tough, but at least you're walking. I mean, uh, the thing that sucks is it sounds like you're going backwards. Yeah, I think, and if you probably don't have a doctor that would be willing to give her ivermectin. I don't want to do chemo. Oh, it's an ugly thing that eats at our body. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna sound maybe insensitive, but why in the hell is she getting a biopsy if they're stopping chemo? You know, cut her open and it's probably not a big incision, but still, why? I don't know. It's hard. Okay, it'd be nice if, yeah, they come up with a different plan, radiation or something at least, to get it to shrink small enough. I keep forgetting to ask you, Todd. How old are you? Um, yeah, if your mom's been your rock throughout all this, it's yeah. Okay, well, you're younger than I am. Um, yeah, you're lucky to still have your mom. Yeah. I told my kids the other day, I said, I'm not gonna be here forever. I said, they want to be there at the surgeries, and I'm like, going, dudes, you can be here after I'm done. Don't, sit there and wait. But it's tough. And I'm sorry your mom has to go through this, and you have to go through this. It's just not, it's like we run our course of usefulness and all the chemicals and toxins they shove into us. It's just like you're done. No, shut up, curvy life. I do not need any nails. Thank you. Um, I'm so sorry, brother. That sucks. I was glad to see mine go, but that's just Miss my dad, but not my mother. I used to call her Mommy Dearest. That would piss her off. Because we saw the movie Mommy Dearest, so I started calling her that afterwards. The one I'm gonna miss when she goes. Hey, Suspicious, I was thinking about you yesterday evening, going, I haven't seen you in a while. But I'm gonna miss my Aunt Josephine. Not my mother, but my Aunt Josephine. She was more of a mother, more of a kind mother than I had. So, are you ready for the holidays, Suspicious? I'm not. I'm not even close. I need to slice a ham. Yeah, nice try. I've been sitting there. This is one of the many wigs that have been hanging up. In case I lose all my hair, I might as well learn how to wear these things again. And cut these bangs when this one's done. So, yeah, you missed that bright white one I had on yesterday. That Seventh goes, not liking that wig. You look like Ursula from The Little Mermaid. And since I've seen The Little Mermaid a gazillion times, I started laughing and I went, oh, you poor, unfortunate soul. I should turn that bit into a short. But yeah, he didn't really like the bright white. So I like this wig. Good old Amazon. My really, really good wigs are in a box in my closet because some of them are made with human hair. So, yeah. Stay over there, please, in Florida. I can't afford to get sick before the 27th of January. No, I can't get sick. I don't have the time to get sick. I need to put my meds together and make sure I'm getting at least 10,000 IUs of vitamin D. I don't think I've been sick since I had the C word. I'm so sorry, Todd. Yeah. Hopefully it'll helps elevating it. Oh, I'm sorry, hon. That sucks. You know, they say old age is not a gift everyone gets. They also forget to tell us that we may be old, but it ain't going to be comfortable. I mean, oh, ibuprofen Tylenol mix will help. Plenty of fluids. That's when I knew I had the C word, and it was a cunt. It my joints ached so bad there was nothing that could help. Nothing. But I haven't been sick since then. Daycare kids got it. Daughter caught it. They even got a cold, and I didn't catch anything. So, yeah, I know. A friend of mine, she didn't get it. She didn't get the squirt, and off my eyebrows. She's had it. She just looks at something the wrong way, and she gets it. So, I take so many supplements. I take calcium, vitamin D, zinc, Q-serin, magnesium, A vitamin B complex, which I need to order, reminds me. Uh, just about everything. Iodine. Um, yes, plenty of garlic. Can't go wrong with garlic and onions. I mean, unless it's the hamburger you bought on Monday night and I finished it this morning. The onions were something to be desired, but it was just like, I am not letting this Laredo burger go to waste. So, but yeah, I got to figure out what a pit ham is. Keith's work gave everybody a choice of ham or turkey. Well, uh, the old ways, you had ham for Christmas, and so we got ham, and this is a pit ham about this big, and it's boneless. So I got to break out the slicer and the vacuum sealer, and we'll be having ham sandwiches probably the days I can't lift up my arms. Oh, I mean, the beach is good for getting off the dry skin on the feet, but yeah, it could come from touching something, a shopping cart, a doorknob. I remember everybody was sanitizing the shopping carts, and I'm like, just give me a dirty one. I want to get this thing, get this stuff, and get it over with. They all looked at me like I was crazy, and I still didn't get it. Hey, Thomas, welcome to the menagerie. I can't tell if that's hair. It is. I gotta trim this up. Oh, I don't know. You guys weren't here yesterday. I talked about my Festivus pole. Used to be a tent pole. That is awesome, Thomas. That is awesome. My day is going way too fast. I got too much I got to get done, but of course this is from time I wake up. This is considered still morning for me because I don't go to bed till about midnight. So I'm still in the morning throes. It's so suspicious. Check it out. Crafty said just because it was a two-sided mulch, he goes, just a little dab of super glue, and it held. So, oh, I bet yours is, yeah. So now I can remember to take this to the kitchen. I remember my Diet Pepsi so I don't forget it. Yeah. Oh, man. Do you get any time off around the holidays, or do you just get Christmas? God. My vacation consists of not having the children. Nothing beats those two that day. They had a snow day, and it was, and Larry, my newest cat, and the other cats are fighting in the living room. They're hissing, and I'm like, "Did you guys knock it off?" And the 13-year-old goes, "We're not doing anything." I said, "Oh God, no, not you guys. Sorry, it's the cats that are over here fighting." So, oh, that's good. Hey, Buddy, how are you, hun? Yeah, it's supposed to go into a dragon egg mold. Kind of sits like it's like a little dragon embryo. It's almost kind of creepy, but still cool at the same time. But yeah, this one's getting its bangs trimmed today too. I trimmed the white one. The white one's easy, but uh, Seventh is not fan of that bright white. Um, well, I mean, you can at least let them have some fun over the holidays if you're in charge. They got to be there. You might as well enjoy it. So I was never when I was younger, I was never a fan of being in charge. but I think I'm to the point now that probably be a bitch. I mean, I've learned enough, got enough confidence that uh turn my volume down that yeah, I just no time for people who just slack around. So, I mean, I worked at the store and I didn't know what I was doing when I stepped up and said, "Okay, well, I'm not going to let this department fail. I'll take over." And it was a little too much for me because everybody that I worked with, we all became friends, and then that became tough, and that just doesn't work. So, and yeah, so, but if I were to go back to that place, it would be a lot different than it is now. It would go back to the way it used to be ran, and people wouldn't like it, but it was clean. So I tell the kids, I said, you got time to lean, you got time to clean. Grab something to start, cleaning up. And remember that. I'm bored. I don't have anything to do. Go clean your room. All of a sudden, they found something to do. Usually involved outside. I was fine. So, yeah, I got my son sent home Post-its, and I'm supposed to laminate these. Strange. Oops, might not be a good idea to put them together. Has a thing for multiple teeth. Oh yeah, I mean, I know when I'm really pissed off is when I'm micro cleaning. So these, because this wants me to laminate them. I'm like, okay, strange, but okay. It makes a 9-year-old uncomfortable. Yeah, I mean, there's just a lot of people have a thing with teeth. They don't like more teeth than the normal. I don't give a shit. Yeah, but I put them onto a thing and run them through the laminator. The good old. I think he's just bored and looked at the old. I think it's the Bird and the Worm cover. So, hey Nick, love you too. How's it going up north of the border, or north of my border? Oh, he may have seen that too. Let me see if I can find the Bird and the Worm cover. That was a weird video. No, not that one. I guess I should put down if I just put bird and a worm, I get a bunch of drawings of a bird getting a worm. I just want an image. I'm pretty sure that was. No, it wants to go to. I think this might be where he's getting it from. Yeah. God, where did I saw a thing that said, I don't even remember where it was, but some statues, people were told to stop putting the googly eyes on things. There we go. Oh, it's Lies from the Liars. That's what the cover was. Okay. But I'm thinking that's where he's getting the idea of those faces from. So I'm pretty sure that I've got that face on the garage refrigerator. Oh, yes, I know. Stop. Yes, I will take my meds. So, yeah, I'm thinking that's the inspiration for all these little weird things. Yeah, he was a big Used fan. I don't know whatever happened to the band, but I just don't have time to track everything down. And I got him a picture. I can't even remember who the artist is, but it has a whole bunch of teeth. I got him a print from some artist, and he got the teeth, and I got the Batman print that the guy had. So, God dang, this is warm. But if Match, Sophia, if she watches this, she told me to find a fun wig. And I said, if I ever had enough hair, if I had like this much hair, well, this is what I used to have. But so, what do you call it? Oh, those are cool. So if you guys want to know what he talked about a Max character, it's this. First thing I think of is Feed Me, Seymour. But I would get I would probably dye my hair different rainbow colors. And probably look something like this if it was. Where's the back? Just for the fun of it, especially if I have to do chemo, I will do this one just for the fun of it. All right. Okay, yeah. Yeah. God, I used to have long hair to my ass when I was a kid. Then I made the mistake of cutting it. Never grew it that long again. I only now got it back to the middle of my back as far as it ever went. But no, not that one. That one. There we go. Yeah, no, I will not look like that. But yeah, I like that. Yeah. I want to get another one of these first before if I can. I looked a couple times and they were out of stock, and then when I wasn't thinking they'd be in stock, and so I definitely have to do some of those bangs though, because I can't. Oh, that's just the other way. It doesn't turn. No, it don't turn. They always make the bangs so bloody long that I can't see. But yeah. This thing even. All right. What did I do? Hello. This thing even comes in bright pink, light pink, gray. You know, they're synthetic, but mm, wait, no. Can't do short hair wigs because all the little curly baby hairs I got in the back that I can't. Oh shit! That's another reason I have a problem with Wigs. I just undid the clasp that holds it in place. That keeps it. Yeah, keeps it tight. I just unhooked it. Might have to go there with a needle and thread. Just weave it in there, just so. Yes, pink. Yes. Just be sparkly with pink and purples. Yeah, that would be cute. Might as well have fun with life. It's too short. I mean, not gonna go out and venture and travel. No, that's not me. I've I'm a homebody. I'll stick around here, but besides, if they ever decide to do a say a passport of some sort, your travel, and you can't travel unless you've had this certain thing. I don't need to. I can stay in my state and be completely happy. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, I've got several long dark ones. I had an old lady go, "Oh my God, your hair looks so nice," and I'm like, "It's a wig." She's like, "Oh wow," and I'm like, "Yep, little earpieces here. Yeah, I gotta fix that latch because it's not gonna work." But I have a whole box of stuff. The human hair wigs are really, really soft. Yeah, I know. Mhm. Yeah. Yep. If I'm gonna, if they say, in nature, dangerous creatures come with bright, vivid colors, and then they show hair colors. So, yeah. Mm, they always usually come in blue or pink, and I remember years ago before people started doing, um, what do you call it? It was normal to color your hair. It was even before the Kool-Aid trend to color your hair. Exactly. Normal is very, very boring. Um, for Europe, colored hair was the thing. Here in America, we hadn't even caught on yet. So, yeah, I had for a while there, I'd do the blue black when I was still dyeing my hair. And uh, when I worked at a Subway in the deli, this, like what's brown, the roots. Well, my hair, my white hair, it would turn blue and just kind of glow. I'd like have a blue halo underneath that black hair. And so mm, after a while, I got tired of dyeing my hair. One day, I was like, I ain't doing this shit again. I usually end up with dye on the towels, a spot on the floor that I have to bleach. I gave up. Thought I heard a door shut. Uh-huh. Those purple bottles. I think I have a bottle in my kitchen for brown hair. Not my kitchen, my bathroom under my sink. Unless I threw it away. Mm. Now, yeah, it'd be hard to get that natural color back again. Well, you're a guy, it's easy to cut, just grow it out. But uh, trying to match that color would be either expensive or damn near impossible. But God, I remember, I don't know if anybody watched Are You Being Served? Mrs. Slocum. She'd come in with her blue hair, her purple hair, her pink hair, and it was all a rinse. Yeah, yeah, because the color wouldn't, unless black, it's about the only thing it'd probably cover up the red is the black. And then every time I use black, my head started turning red anyway. God, somewhere, if I ever run across it again, um, I'll get a picture so I can show here. At a dance, we had dance camp, not band camp, mind you, dance camp. Uh, I put sunning in my hair. I thought, okay, well, I'll lighten my hair. No big deal. But then I went into the pool 20 minutes later. There is nothing in here that is close to the color that My hair turned. It was red, but it wasn't a pretty red. Yep, there you go. Fanciful. Yep, those are it. The good old rinses. Um, my mother walked in. She looked at me. I'm watching her count to 10 before she even spoke. And then she promptly took me to our hairdresser when we got home. Because this skin tone and red do not look good. Maybe if it was a blue-red hair color, maybe, but not that. No, it didn't look good at me at all. So, yep. The reason I never did try it because I was afraid it wouldn't all wash out of my own white hair, and I'd be stuck with muddy looking hair. So my daughter-in-law tried to. She meant well, just put a toner in my hair. Because of my tendency to turn red instead of turning bright white, it turned more of like a platinum blonde. So the topper that I had to go that I just bought can't use. A, because my hair don't grow, so I'm still dealing with that color, and B, it doesn't match anymore. So I'm like, shit. Yeah. Can you imagine that? Just some random stranger and you're already pissed off today. Just go by and go, boop you later. And call it good. And they're standing there like, what the hell was that about? But God, yeah, if I still had thicker hair, I'd have it dyed every color in the rainbow. Just because I could. I used to think, well, maybe it's my hair coloring that thinned it. And then once I saw a picture of my grandma not long before she crossed, and that was like, yep, it's not because I dyed my hair. What was it? I can't see. So yeah, God, I sent a TikTok to daughter about how ADHD people will have a conversation in their head, but they don't keep their facial reaction in their head. They just make that reaction while they're thinking of it. And I'm like, yep, do that a lot. Do that quite a bit. Oh God. Oh man. Yeah, we'd know who to stay away from. Be like, yeah, let's see. Well, this color designates anger. Bye. We're good. You go on your way till your color changes. We'll be all right. Yeah. Hey, Virginia, hun. Yep, I've been this one, and if you look at yesterday's, I've been breaking out my wigs in case I have to have chemo. Maybe I can convince my granddaughter that I could wear these and I wouldn't have to wear a hat everywhere. But yeah. If you're wondering about Mark, he's not feeling good. The lady asked the other day and yesterday in Marv's show where Mark is, and I said he's not. He's under the weather, but he's okay. He's just under the weather. So yeah. But yeah, we're just talking about it'd be nice if people came with either a boop on your nose would change their hair color or a mood ring for hair. You'd know who to avoid for the day. You walk into the office and you look over the cubicles and go, yeah, I'm just gonna go over here to the copy room. No, I'm just gonna stay over here all day long. Yeah. See people in a grocery store with the hair color that designates in a bad mood, and you just start walking down that aisle going, yep, nope, we're going down this one here. And so, yeah, having fun deciding Oh, never did get much into numerology. I can't. That's cool. Oh, I get the all right. Yeah. Uh, oh, or even um over the intercom, yeah, telling people there's been an accident in home improvement. Please don't go there for a while. Till and then wait till the person leaves. So it's odd that um I tried to get daughter to not color her hair, but that didn't work. She lets it grow out, but she's got this really pretty chestnut hair, and then she dyed it purple, kind of burgundy. It's like, okay, just make sure you know what your original hair color is, because if you ever want to go back to it, you can. So I'm still visualizing that. That's hilarious. Someone's someone's in there with their hair going a whole bunch of different colors, and you're going, okay. Maybe that one needs a 72-hour vacation. But yeah, since I don't have any health updates, I don't have a lot to talk about right now. That would be interesting. I don't know if I have a number on my name. Does it show up if I put something in here? I don't know if I do or not. Oh, I have to. Oh, okay. Yeah. I haven't. I know I've seen it once or twice, but I get to the point now I replay them and they're just background noises. So, um, mhm. I'll have to glance at it to remember, but I know I've seen it. I think I've seen all of them. So does mine show up with numbers? If I put it in here, does it show up with numbers to everybody else? Uh, Um, yeah, well, some of it, but I'm just redoing it for him, and I'm doing it uh with a little bit narrower uh, colors and bands, so I'll have it enough because originally we both wanted, but since it's a metal, I can't see through it to see how much I'm doing, is to have the bottom uh be I did one just out of practice and I put like blue and purple and another shade of purple like with glitters and poured them in just not before they set but just close and then poured them all in at the same time and then just kind of swirled them around and it looks like a nebula. Here, let me go get it. Oh my god, I'm stiff. God, I'm stiff. I have to hide them or the 9-year-old wants to take them all. Let's see. This might be too bright. That's kind of too. That ain't gonna bleeping work. Still too bright for this. Oh, wait. My phone will probably do it. But how do I get it to go out and lower? Just shy of off. Light, don't do. Oh, now the thing's gonna have a hissy fit. But yeah, I want a little bit more purple. But yeah, it kind of looks, there's a little bit more purple, and you can't see the purple at the bottom very well with this. But yeah. Oh, off, there we go. So yeah, you can't, I want that at the bottom. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm gonna see if I can get a picture of it. No, not that one. Of course it doesn't want to work now. No, it's too close. There we go. Let's see if it'll do its thing with. But I think I want a little bit more purple. But yeah, came out looking really, really cool. It looks like space. And that's what I want it to look like. So I'm making it a little bit smaller. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. My goal is. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's not very. So, but it's not the full length of the mold. I was just like, I didn't want to ruin a whole bunch of resin. I have another. So, no, but that's what I want to do at the bottom of it. So I put the orange in. I just have the red. I need the clear with a little bit of steel shot, copper, quartz, and then the red. And then I want to go for that dark galaxy looking thing. And I'll have more room to work with in that little tiny pyramid. So, yeah. I'll be here tomorrow. I have no idea what the topic will be. I gotta run in the town in the morning and go tanning again. I like to tan 2 days in a row and then give my body a break, and then 2 days in a row. So I get this all done before the surgery, because I probably won't be able to go tanning for a while after the surgery. And I had an ugly thought yesterday. I won't just have one drain. I'm gonna have 2. So, oh, yeah, I do. This one I just used silver glitter, but when I did this, I have the holographic silver and gold glitter that I'll use. Yeah. Take care, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna get going here soon too, so I can take this off and make it a little bit shorter. While everything's still up, and then I can try it back on and look at it and see how it looks. And tomorrow will be a different wig. The other one, the gray, the salt and pepper one I have hanging up over there. But yep, guys, I'll be back tomorrow. Today's Thursday. Ooh, got to get the garbage out today. I remembered it was Thursday. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, and I'll let other people know I didn't really advertise this one much. So, yeah. Yeah, might as well play with them while I got them. It didn't sound right at all. On that note, all my love, Miss Dragon. I shall catch you all on the flip side. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you for being part of Miss Dragon's menagerie. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All my love, Miss Dragon.